Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and we have more updates to the whole Spider-Man, Marvel, Sony deal that's been going on for weeks now. And it looks like after weeks of negotiation, Spider-Man with Sony and Disney were not able to come to a deal once again, which is a real shame. We're really disappointed, and we have all the details as to what's gone on with the contract and the deals that were offered and whether or not there's room for negotiation or renegotiation down the road. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Agent Romanoff, you miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Jackman, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
So with the news breaking that unfortunately Sony and Disney could not reach a deal despite the talks that have been going on throughout this week, we're still relatively optimistic about the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the future of Spider-Man and, I guess, his new universe going forward. Sony Pictures Chairman CEO Tony Vinciquerra opened up talking in a Variety article that for the moment the deal is closed, even though there's no ill will between Marvel and Sony Pictures. It's just at the end of the day, the revenue sharing couldn't necessarily be a deal that was met. However, moving forward, while obviously it's disappointing that we're never going to see Tom Holland as Spider-Man in the MCU, or at least not at the moment, maybe down the road deals can change, and of course it does mess up a lot of the MCU storyline, just having the whole Tony Stark sacrifice kind of being reduced to nothing as significant as what we saw from him during the storyline involving Spider-Man. It still should be an interesting story to continue on nonetheless, but shifting gears to the Spider-Man storyline, they still have a lot of opportunities of new avenues they can explore that hasn't necessarily been done in movies yet. And while we would prefer Tom Holland and Spider-Man to exist in the MCU, it would be really cool to see him face off against Venom and these other characters that Sony is developing into their own universe. And maybe if we got a live-action Spider-Verse movie one day, that would be really cool too. So we are disappointed. We do think the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be able to continue on without Spider-Man, as we know that the team who's made the MCU movies is really smart. The Sony Pictures is a little more up in the air as their track record might not be the best, but at the end of the day, everyone just wants good movies across the board. It's a shame the deal couldn't happen, but we're still curious to see what they end up doing in the future. But for the most part, that's the gists of where we are with this update moving forward. There really won't be any big information. This is kind of the final update on what's going on with this deal as far as we know. So let us know what you think in the comments down below. Are you open for the future? Are you excited and hopeful that maybe something will come together in a new way? Let us know whatever you're thinking in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?